Right, I know I've had quite a bit of time away, but that's because I've had a lot of game trouble. However, I stream this, so this is DLC Remind for Kingdom Hearts 3. I made a mistake in the description because I just put Welcome to DLC Remind. When what I should have put was Welcome to Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, but now you know. So, welcome to the DLC Remind. And I'm hoping you have a lot. I hope you all enjoy it. The continuation, and you get to find out what happened when Sora disappeared, what Sora went to do. I have a good feeling we will go. I might as well just go over the other one, the one that's already at Bluesy Quarter. Yeah. Yo, Richard, hope you're alright, Pally. I might as well go over the one that's Breezy Quarter and redo that. And if I might make the first one, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit. I will warn you, the first one might not be very long because if my mind serves me correctly, first one will be not that long, the second one will be bare long, because as far as I'm aware, unless I've made a mistake, although I should have really looked that up first or remembered, but the second one's going to be really long, the first one ain't going to be that long, because I think the only time I could save it through doing this was about it was like once, not that long after the beginning. After that I played it all the way through to the end, and the second half I played it for a good what. It depends how quick it is. I might go a little bit further to see if I can get another save point in a later part of it, but there'll be a small space when I get to the save point where I look at something to see all the possible times where all the possible saves come in, but that depends when the first save comes in and how much I've done when the first save. I think it's after the first 2 or 3 fights, because basically this is like just one big massive boss battle, like you do travel from one boss battle to another, and it's like you're redoing the end again, but there's a reason and there's a catch, and here is the catch.
I need to find Kairi.
I went to start a new game. What the hell is it doing? Hang on, you will see it in a minute. I'll re-quit and then we'll see it, won't we? I'll have to renew it. I thought you were going to see it already, but for some reason it's put me not as a new game. I'll new game it. Remind. And how come it's not letting me redo it? I'll never know. It should really let me redo it. I think in order for me to redo it, I think I might have to go over that save, and then when I resave it, then go over that save, like I'm redoing it. Oh, I'll do it like that. I just hope I don't lose the main game save, although I don't think I did the last time I did it, so sorry for that false alarm. I will get it started one way or another. So if I pick that one, now you'll see it. You can tell it's been a while. I didn't prep beforehand, and then that happened.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle! Just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
Sorry for the pause. I was actually thinking, if I feel that I really do need to save it where I save it, or not done too much of it, I was thinking, because I don't think it really ruins the limit cut episode data, we'll do a bit of both. Start this, because to be honest, the data bottle things don't really ruin anything regarding where this is concerned. So I was thinking, do some of Remind, and then finish. We've shown you just how stupid and just how vile the data bottles are. I might just do that, yeah, and then just do the follow-up in one big swoop. I might check for the saves first, or I'll just do that. I'm not decided yet until it gets to the time. So, you will see them, hopefully, this cast, if I feel that that's the only time I reckon I can save it, comes along too quickly. So, anyway, I will continue with the scene now and not talk over it. Yeah, so you will get to see them maybe this cast.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does, in order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Xigbar, who are you really? No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
It's finally over.
Oh. No.
We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid.
We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again. I thought we'd finally be together, but she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go? The tour.
I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh! Tell me more.
All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak, and who desire greater power, simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No, it's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is... I'm a lost master.
Lost master?
May your heart be your guiding key.
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
sorry to interrupt. Just want to say one thing. Eventually, it will start. Beginnings are always big. And just remember what Kingdom Hearts this is. It is very storyized, as you already know from the main campaign. Just bear with it. Eventually, it will start.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new Seven Hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run. But it's really of no importance right this second. Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turned human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12. Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I. An imaginary number. How fitting.
While young Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
The plan As we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Pardon me.
Huh? This is... Oh. Chirithy!
Back so soon? What's wrong?
Well...
Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature...
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Oh. I've heard that before. So, what's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Sorry, back in a minute. Yes?
The bathroom before I go in for a quick shower.
Right, okay. I'll just pop to the loo then.
I'll literally only be 5 minutes, but right, make sure no one needs to go in.
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me. You'll return to the past again, but you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Let's check my equipment. Yep, that's fine by me. Yes, there's the 3 I want. Great stuff, that. Perfect. There's all yes, they're all there. I've got all of them. There isn't a single one I'm missing, obviously, apart from that one. And I can only have one counter. In fact, I think I might change that because I'm not sure about the counter kick. Shall I change it? Shall I change it or keep it as counter kick? No. Let's change it to. I like the sound of counter slash better. Counter kick is good, but I don't think it's as effective as the others. So it could be a wrong call. We'll see how it goes. Because I did it because, you know, I'll probably would do better with the count. I feel that sometimes counter kick could turn out better, but hey, we'll see, won't we? Let's return to the action.
Is everybody okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again.
We found you!
In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart. Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety,
I know that you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything
go.
they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
Every last one of you will be torn heart from body.
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
This is Ven's heart. Ven! Ven! What? Who are you? Darkness? Vanitas?
we go.
Got him! Yeah! Back off! Back off! Got him! There! Go! There! So long! That's it! What?
Axel!
No! Sora!
No! Donald! No!
Huh?
Then...
Is this Aqua's heart? Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
we stand together. Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
This battle will come back to haunt me. I don't until I've got my ultimate form, and then I can take a fire. Oh, that again. Did you have to? Why? I mean, why? What's the point in doing that? I will though. What is the point? I just do this straight away. Was it look forward to doing anything else?
Aqua!
Tara!
Ven!
Tara, we found you!
Tara, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Did I pass through the tear? Oh.
Sora?
Naminé?
What are you doing here? Have you lost yourself, like I did?
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No. Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts. This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Terra's thoughts? We're not gonna lose to you.
Who are you?
Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
This is impossible.
How I've waited for this moment.
Wretched spirit.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
Be gone! How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare. Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I don't mind.
Surrender! Back at you!
Enough!
Got him!
What?
There!
Enjoy! Enough!
Back at you!
What?
So long!
What? Over here! Enough!
So long!
Over here! Surrender! Over here! Enough! Over here!
Got him!
Over here! Come on! Over here! Enough! Over here! Come on!
Got him!
Over here! Surrender! Over here! Enjoy! You resolve. Darkness awaits you!
Right, for some reason it's not telling me all the possible times I can save it, and it's only been nearly an hour. So do I really need the data patterns? I'm not sure. But one thing I will check. Good. Right then, I think it's a little while before I'm able to save it again. That's if I'm able to save it again. So consider that part 1 of Remind. I think I'm not going to go any further than that after the first 3 parts. It's been almost a good hour. I'll tell you what, I will ask you. Would you like to see the data battles? Right then, as far as I'm aware, I have now saved it. So now, title screen. Well, I think I could go for a bit longer, but it may not be a fully blown 2 hours because these data battles really get on my nerves. And why? You're about to find out. Garden of assemblage. Now then, before I do that, I'm just popping out. Just to show you viewers something. As you know, I am at Merlin's house, but unfortunately, it won't let you leave, but you can talk to him.
Sora's data will pull it off somehow. After all, it's Sora.
I didn't think their data would be recreated too.
If it's the real organization, I wish I could take them on instead.
Is there any chance that we could be of some help?
Okay. Now let's get back with the data analysis, which is basically fighting them all. So I'm going to show you what I'm currently doing and why I'm currently getting a big headache. Now then, let's go with... try that one, what I keep trying and keep failing on. But before I do that, I just want to check something, because it is well needed. Cooper coin, yes, good, here we go.
The moon exhilarates me.
Get away! Back at ya! New escape! Got him! Yeah! Take this! Go! Back at ya!
I call on the moon's pale light. This fight is over.
Break! There! So long! Heal! Got him!
It's over.
Back at ya!
Expire.
Stop that.
It's over.
Got him! Back at ya! Try this! Go!
Abandon hope.
Got him! Heal! The moon shines down! Back at you! There! Yeah! There! Fall! So long! Got him!
Oh no, you don't.
Heal! Back at you!
Get away! New escape! I call on the moon's pale light. This fight is over. Expire!
I'm not falling for that anymore. I'm going to constantly do that. Upgraded my technique. If I don't do that, we'll just end up killing. No! Oh no, it's making me go slow. Oh, I'm doing nothing. Why do you keep on doing this to yourself? You know when I'm like that, I destroy you. Why do you keep on doing this to yourself?
That's all.
Come on.
Take this! Back at you! Got him! Here we go!
Come on.
Go! Back at you!
I'm not stupid.
New escape!
Got him!
I call on the moon's pale light. This fight is over.
I gotta... No! You need to do that, what a moron! Forward like the plane. He always does this when he's close to the end. No, go away! Stop doing this! No! Oh no, you're taking piss on me.
It's over. Break. Abandon hope. Back to dust.
That's what I was trying to do, but when he does that rush around the arena thing, it's solid. Well, that's one of them. I'm not... So, do you think that battle's quite bad? Because you ain't seen nothing yet. You think that one's bad? Well, assuming you do. Feast your eyes on this one.
All right, the hero thinks he's ready now.
Really, did you have to do that? No,
think fast!
Oh yeah.
Start dancing! New backdrop! Gotcha! Take this! Back off! Hey, watch it!
No, it's when them bloody... No, go away. I haven't got the patience or the wit. Thank you. Get lost and all.
Think fast!
Showdown. Come on, showdown. I've got this. Here we go. Come on, I've got to be really quick with this. Yeah.
Chips and dinosaurs.
Right, okay, I'll be out in a minute.
Dinosaurs do you want?
Just 3, thank you.
Right.
Well, I'll be out in a bit anyway, Mum.
Just put them in the oven.
Okay.
It's in Colombo, you might as well stay where you are.
Alright.
Hey, watch it! Take this! Yeah!
Back at you!
Heads up! You better run!
Come on.
Heads up!
Right there!
You're like the viewers with good luck charm, I'm telling you. I've never done this well on this in Omidar.
Think fast!
This is the best time I've done on this. It's like all you need to do is watch me, mate.
New backdrop!
I've never done this good on this one. Wow, not for quite a few attempts anyway.
You better run!
When you're hard enough, you can face me.
Let's make it interesting! Ah, you can't get away!
Oh no, you don't. Oh, shit.
You better run!
I'm doomed. Shit. Oh dear. Gotta get that, the timing for that perfect if you're wasting your breath. So it's like you waited for me to go for the attack first. You're such a moron. Man, I hate you.
Take this!
I hate that at all. Quick. Thank you. The blue projectiles that are fired consecutive cannot be blocked. Try to analyze and predict the attack pattern. Oh. Right. Do I show you one more? There's only 3 of them I'm trying because I'm dreading any of the others that I've got. There's 3 I'm trying so far. Any of the 3. There's 3 I'm trying to do. I'll show you the 3rd one I've been trying to do, then I'm going to call it there. I'm not trying any of the others because I know they're just going to be too annoying and more difficult than the ones I'm already trying. So there's some of these I could try that I wouldn't have tried not streaming before. Which the ones I've been trying is that one, and now that one.
This one isn't responding
that
yet.
One, that one, that one, and that one. I'm avoiding for the time being simply because of who they are. So let's try this one. I'm gonna show you. The closest I've come to doing it. The closest one out of all 3 of these is this one. But something happens which makes it difficult.
Sleep in darkness. Come forth. Prepare.
Quit here.
Embrace the dark. Prepare. Embrace the dark.
So I do well on another one and shit on another. It's never started like this before.
All begins and ends in darkness. Prepare.
Get away with that. Really? I've never done that crap in all my life. Not on this one. It isn't actually that bad. I avoided all that shit before.
Embrace the dark.
That's really what's my health now.
Here we go. Go. Back at you.
Oh no, not this, please.
Something.
Give him what? Give him what? You're working for him. Oh, not one of them.
Embrace the dark.
Back at you.
Come forward. Prepare.
Take this. Try this.
Surrender to it.
Oh no. Not the fucking thing.
Heal. There. It's over. Take this.
Embrace the dark.
See ya. There.
Go.
Got him.
Now considering I screwed up and used my 2-kill point early, that I've not actually done as bad as I thought I was going to do.
Embrace the dark!
Heal!
Come forth!
Really?
Embrace the dark!
Heal!
I'm still gonna do it because it's a good form to do it.
Begins and ends in darkness.
Oh no! Go away with this! Please give up. Oh dear, talk about electronic candle. Oh no, I think I'm dead. No, I'm not quite. Quick. I'm swinging it right on my nose. How am I getting this working? If I was trying that without streaming, I'd have died then.
Back off!
Embrace the dark! Come forth!
You're a good luck charm, viewer, but you have been so far. For the love that's holy, go away!
Back at you!
Surrender to it!
Oh no. Surrender off.
Begins and ends in darkness.
Oh no, I'm doomed.
Ends in darkness.
I'm doomed. I'm dead. I'm not doing this. Not now.
Embrace the dark!
If I do this, I want to know how. I just knew when there was too much, when I was low on health, and there's too long before it isn't close enough to the MP rebuilding. I knew. That's one way of knowing you're not going to do it. Right. Now that I've showed you 3 of those, I'm not going to try any new ones. If it's going to be any of them, it's going to be any of them 3, because I'm dreading the rest too much. Although one of them I shouldn't really, but I do, and I don't know why. Ones that's left, I'll explain. Obviously 2 of them won't show up until I do the whole 11. That's why 2 of them aren't responding yet. And basically, I know exactly who they are. As you know, that's so we've got.
This one isn't responding yet.
That one is that Roger smack bang in the middle. Yeah, that'll be Master Xehanort. That one is Zebnus. That is intense, because with that one, you can't fight him in big combos. You have to go and attack a little bit and then move away again, because it's that intense and quick. That one, you don't need an explanation for. You only got to look at the card and know. That will probably be the one I do last, because if the second one's anything to go by, I'll probably not do him. It'll probably be the second to last one, or third to last, because you have to do all 11 before that one and the other one shows up. That one is Terra Xehanort, I don't know why, but I'm dreading that one. And that one, that'll probably be fourth to last, because it's Vanitas. I think that one's Shion, and that middle one, not to mention when you do them all, you get a secret fight, which I've looked up as to who it is, and trust me, you don't want to know who that is, because I'm dreading it before I've even done it. So, well, that was the data battles. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, so I just title screen without save. Right then, that was part 1 of Remind/Data Battles. Tomorrow's one could be huge, it could take a good, quite a few hours. Because I'll probably now do tomorrow's one until the end, and, you know, and with it being the kind of game that it is, being the kind of movie that it can be, that isn't going to be short. It'd probably take at least another 2 to 3, give or take. There's no actually known, because I'm about to go to the bit with the labyrinth and everything, so bye bye for now. I should be back at some point tomorrow to finish Remind off. However, I might not do the data battles again. Bye bye for now.